Hi, folks. This is Brian Rooney. I'm glad you could make some time for the Trafficwave.net presentation. Very excited to have you with me tonight. Again, I'm Brian Rooney. I'm the CEO and co-founder here at Trafficwave.net. We actually formed this company in the year 2000, and since that time, we've grown to thousands of members doing business in over 140 countries. And I'm very excited to be sharing this information with you tonight. And not going to take a lot of time. I know you've got a busy schedule. You've got things that you want to get to in life, and I want to help you be able to do that. And we're going to show you how these tools are going to make that even easier for you to do. Before I jump in here, I'd like to point out that on your control panel there for the webinar, you should see a section where you can type in a question. You can also chat with me here. And any questions that you may have, anything that may pop up while we're doing this, feel free to go ahead and ask that question in there. When I'm done with my part of the presentation, what I'll do is then go through and I'll read those questions and answer them for everybody live and here on the screen to the best of my ability. And so, folks, let's dive right in. The goal here at Trafficwave.net is to help you be able to build your list, track the results, and boost your sales. We work with a lot of different industries here at Trafficwave.net. The biggest percentage of our organization, our client base, is network marketers, home-based business people. In addition to that, we have attorneys, we have hotels and restaurants, we have entertainers, publishers, business coaches, personal development coaches. A wide range of industries are able to take advantage of email marketing so that you can, again, build your lists, track your results, and boost your sales. And that's what we're in business for. We want more customers. No mystery there, no big secret to that. Whatever your business may be, we know that you thrive when you're able to generate more prospects and convert those prospects into sales. So what I want to do is just go over a little bit of some of the examples of how some of the different industries are using email marketing. Here, for example, is a page on our corporate website that talks about how network marketers or multi-level marketers are using our system. If you've been involved in the industry for any length of time, you know that the toughest part, especially for new business people, is generating new prospects, finding new people to talk to. And when you use the hosted capture pages here at Trafficwave.net and you set up your campaign, you can basically create a 24/7 lead generating and follow-up system. And that's the key to success in this industry. Generate new prospects, follow up with those prospects, help them understand how your offer can help them solve a problem. Your business grows. The same is true for entertainers. Entertainers know that the key to success in their industry, whether they're a band playing local venues or they're a big band that's touring, they want to let people know where they are, when they're going to be there, what's coming up next, so those customers and fans know how to find them. This helps them generate interest in special events and concerts, CD release parties, merchandising, that sort of thing. Business coaches. They want clients like the rest of us do, folks. And so what they're going to do is they're going to use this email marketing system to build their list of people that want to know more about personal development, follow up with those people that want to know about personal development, and then reach out to them and be able to sell services, seminars, events, books, other kinds of merchandise, whatever that may be. So it almost doesn't matter what kind of industry you're in. Bicycle repair shops, another one I just thought of. A buddy of mine in Alabama runs a restaurant there, uses our system to announce coupons and special offers and events that they're going to be having there at the restaurant. So pretty much anything you can think of where you need a way to be able to communicate better with your prospects and build a list of more prospects, email marketing can help you get that done. This is really, really simple, folks. There's not a whole lot of need to spend a lot of time on it with the presentation here. But I just want to explain to you that we've been doing this for over 14 years. Like I said, we're over in 140 countries. We're very interested in helping you be successful. Some of the ways that some of the top distributors and members that I'm thinking of now are using our tools. We've got a gentleman in Colorado. He's an affiliate marketer. And when he finds a particular tool or piece of software that he thinks will be beneficial to his list of subscribers, he sends that offer out to them. And recently, I think it was over the course of 2, maybe 3 days, by sending the offer out to the people on his list, he generated close to $500 in profits. Now, again, that's over 2 to 3 days. What he actually did was create 2 letters, send it out to his list, and over the next 2 to 3 days, generated almost $500 in profits for that particular offer. I was very excited for him. He was very excited to share with me those results that he got. Another one of our top producers is using our autoresponder to send out training, support, and updates to her team. She's over in the Mississippi area, and we're always excited to hear about those stories. We love it when you share those stories with us. We think it's very exciting. And what I want to do is show you that, how simple it is to navigate around the system And once you're involved, you have your account with us. I'm going to show you how to move around your back office here. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time on that. Let me do it this way. Log right in here to the back office. And on your screen there, you'll be able to see what the back office looks like. And over here, I'll just show you how to navigate around here. To create and manage your autoresponder campaigns, you're going to click on this link right here, the Autoresponder Campaign Manager. Really simple, really straightforward. Over here on the right, you have the Ad Tracker Manager. The Ad Tracker is a very powerful tool that you can use to track where your clicks are coming from. It's one thing to run advertising. It's another thing when you're running 10 different ad campaigns. You're seeing people come to your website, but you don't know where they came from. So let's say you're running an ad on Google and you're running an ad on Facebook. You would create separate tracker URLs for each of those campaigns. They go to the same place, your capture page, of course, but you'll be able to tell by logging in and checking your stats, where did your clicks come from? Very, very useful information, especially when you find that you're spending money on advertising. You want to know where your best return is coming from, right? Over here on the left, we have a reminder service. This is a very handy tool, no additional charge for that, but you're able to set reminders for yourself. Maybe you need to make a phone call to a particular person at a particular time on a particular date. It's a great reminder service, help you do that. You can put family member birthdays, anniversaries, simple things like that. You can also put business-related events in there to remind yourself of that. Over here on the right of your screen again, you have where you can manage your account profile. This is going to be your contact information, your billing information, those sorts of things can all be handled there. We've got a members extra section where you can set up your banner advertising campaigns and some additional resources you can tap into for advertising to help with more lead generation, that sort of thing. Down here below that, you have the affiliate manager. We're going to get to that in just a moment. But over here on the right again, you have training articles, our training wiki. Very useful, very helpful, very simple. One of the comments and requests that I get more than any other is people would like to be able to sit down with me one-on-one, either here at my office or on the phone, and have me walk them through the tools personally, one-on-one. I would love to. It would be great to be able to do that. But again, thousands of customers, 140 countries, just not possible. And so the best solution we can come up with is our training wiki, which you'll find at trafficwave.net/wiki, W-I-K-I. There you're going to find a number of helpful tutorials and articles on how to set up various components of your account here. But the other thing you're going to see there is our video tutorials. That's me where I sat down and did a video of how to set up a campaign, how to create your letters, how to create a template, how to do a broadcast. It's as close as you can get to sitting right here next to me and looking over my shoulder while I walk you through how to set those up. Big advantage for you is you can do it at any time, day or night. And most of the videos are like 5 minutes or less. If you need to pause or back up and watch something again, you can do that. So I really want to encourage you to spend some time in there in that training wiki. If you find yourself with a question that you're having a hard time finding, or you're just not understanding something that you've seen on the videos, you want to go to open a support ticket. This will send an email to our support team. Emails are typically replied to within 24 hours or less, and we're able to help direct you, maybe help get you unstuck with a particular issue that you might be experiencing with our system. Over here on the left, the affiliate management system. This is where you would manage your Trafficwave business. Now, what we've talked about is how to use these tools to build and manage your existing business. Whatever that business may be, we're excited about being a part of helping you become more effective, to generate more sales, generate more prospects. We also offer an optional affiliate program. There's no additional charge for you to become an affiliate. We don't make money through that particular aspect of what we're doing. What we're doing is looking for more customers. And if you choose to become an affiliate with Trafficwave.net, again, no additional charge, no fees, no monthly fees for websites, that sort of thing. We simply share the revenues when you refer customers to us. And we're going to go into that just a little bit here on how we share those revenues with you. You actually have 4 ways that you can be paid as an affiliate here at Trafficwave.net. The first way is do what we call our weekly fast track bonus. The weekly fast track bonus works like this. When you refer a new customer to us, when they join, if they join as a free trial member, at some point within that first 30 days, if they're going to continue their account with us, they're going to upgrade and pay their subscription fee of $17.95. And when they do that, you as the person that referred them are going to receive 100% of those sales revenues in the form of what we call a fast track bonus. These bonuses are paid out every Monday. In fact, it's Monday, and as soon as we're done with the webinar here, we're going to begin processing commissions for that weekly sales cycle. So that's 100% of that sales revenue is given back to you in the form of a sales commission during their first month of activity. Now, if you refer one customer to us, you're going to get a commission of $17.95. If you refer 10 customers to us, it's $179.50. There's no limit on the number of new customers you can refer, and we're going to pay those commissions every single week. Now, those are our commissions are paid in the first month of activity for your new customers. In the second month and the months following that, we have what we call our residual commissions. These customers are staying with us month after month. We have folks who have been with us for 14 years, folks. This is a good system, and people are staying with it because they're getting results with it. And so when you refer a customer and they stay active with us and you stay active with us, they're paying their subscription fee of $17.95 every single month. You're going to be paid residual commissions on the 15th of the following month. Now, to track commissions, we use what we call a 3x10 matrix. What that means is you can have 3 sales directly below you, whether those sales are personally referred by you or potentially spilled over by your upline who's working the business. That doesn't matter. As long as you have 1 personally referred active customer, you're going to qualify to receive monthly residual commissions. And so that's the second way that you get paid here at Trafficwave.net. On that 3x10 matrix, you see you have 3 on your first level. Those folks can each have 3 on their first level. That's your second level. It gives you 9 on your second level. It gives you 27 on your third level, 87 on your fourth level, and so on through 10 possible levels of sales through your organization. Okay? The third way that we get paid is through what we call a leadership bonus. This is for folks who are building their Trafficwave business with the intention of creating an additional income stream. Many of our members come to us. They just want to be customers. They just want to use the tools. We think that's awesome. We love customers. We'll take all the customers we can get, and we'll pay you to refer those customers to us. Some of those customers, like we said, do choose to participate in the affiliate plan. And for those folks who are actively building, you can qualify for a leadership bonus. Now, here's the way that works. Once you qualify at what we call our tidal wave level, you can actually receive an additional commission equal to 25% of the monthly commission that we're paying to the personal referrals that you sent to Trafficwave. So as an example, let's say you refer Bob and you qualify at the tidal wave leadership level. Okay, Bob is getting a monthly commission check of, let's say, $100. As a tidal wave level leadership bonus, you get $25 added to your monthly commissions account. Now, some folks are being really aggressive. They're building very heavily, and their leadership bonus will actually sometimes double their monthly commission check. We think that's awesome. We think it's exciting. That happens when they reach that tsunami level. You actually get a 50% leadership bonus. So that means whatever the monthly residual commission is that's being earned by the people you personally referred to us as campaign or autoresponder users, you can receive 50% of that as an additional bonus on top of your regular monthly commissions. And that's the third way that you get paid here at Trafficwave.net. The fourth way is our guaranteed traffic commissions. We have a guaranteed visitors plan where we can actually send visitors to any website that you want us to. And when you have direct sales, people go to your affiliate site and they order that guaranteed visitors package, you're going to receive a 10% commission on all of those direct sales. And again, no limit to how many commissions you can earn there. So folks, hopefully that gives you an overview of what we're doing here at Trafficwave.net, how you can use these powerful tools to build your lists, manage your lists, and profit from your lists. And that's the key to what we're doing here with email marketing. We want to help you be more effective, more productive with your business plan. For myself, I've been using these tools personally. I use them just like I teach our members how to use them. And it's still exciting to me. I've been doing this for 14 and a half, 15 years full time. And it's still exciting. I may be at a restaurant. I may be at a theater. I may be on the beach. I may be traveling. I may be playing music with one of the bands here in Houston that I like to work with. And my phone will light up and it'll tell me I generated a new lead. And that's exciting to me because it means that somebody's interested in my information. They used my capture page to get on there and request the information and send it to them. And that's where a lot of our sales come from, folks. So I want to encourage you to take the time to visit our wiki, again, at trafficwave.net/wiki, W-I-K-I. Really taking that information. It's time well spent. You can do it 5-10 minutes at a time. And over the course of days, weeks, months, depending on your schedule, your availability, you can really begin to master these powerful tools and how effective they can be for in your business. So what I want to do here, folks, is I want to go to some of our questions here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read these questions out loud, and then I'm going to do my best to answer them for you here live on the webinar while we can, with a little bit of the time we got left here. Looks like Ananya Bernard saying, can I have a download link for this webinar? This webinar is happening right now. There's not much to download. We're just having the conversation. There will be a YouTube recording available of this. Once we get this done, we'll actually compress the video down and we'll load it up and do that sort of thing for you. Absolutely glad to do that. Okay, continue on there. Love to save it on your hard drive. Absolutely, we'll put that available for you, and YouTube will announce that in your back office as well. Let's see. Someone is saying, Gustavo is asking, is it possible to tag the contacts? How do I manage the same person, which may be at a few different lists? Thanks. I'm not sure what you mean, Gustavo, by tag the contacts, but yeah, a lot of our customers are using multiple lists, and they may have a subscriber that appears in all of those lists or several of those lists. No problem there. You'll manage each list individually because each list has its own target, its own offer and promotion that you're doing there. But yeah, it's not a problem to have one person subscribe to multiple lists and you manage them all the same way from one list to the next there. Gustavo is also asking, I'm from Brazil. Can I use it normally? Absolutely. Yeah, we've got several users that are in Brazil. Like I said, we're in 140 countries. Brazil is definitely one of those, and the system works the same way across any international border. No problem. Gustavo is also asking, can we send mail selecting the day and time? Absolutely, Gustavo. That's a great question. You'll want to use our broadcast feature. And what you'll do is you'll have your letters created in your campaign manager, and then you'll select through a search feature which of my subscribers do I want to send this to. Maybe all of them. You may want to mail it to certain people based on the information you've collected. And then you schedule the date and the time. In fact, I set up several broadcasts to go out today. In fact, set up some that are going to go out over the next week to remind people of the next webinar that we're going to be doing here with Trafficwave. So yeah, absolutely, you can do that. That'll be in your back office in your campaign manager. Oh, I guess somebody asked me to email the link to them. We will put that in your back office as soon as that's ready. That'll go up there. Jan John says, I've got a question, 3 parts about the same topic. Okay. Section 1, can I customize my opt-in page, capture page, and or my opt-in form where the new client enters her name and email? If I'm understanding your question, Jan, yes, absolutely. You'll find in your back office there we have subscription forms and the capture pages. You can't, in this system, you won't be able to modify graphics and change the HTML design of the hosted capture pages. They're designed to get you up and running very, very quickly. If, however, you are using the capture form that you want to put on your own website, your own web pages, your own blog, you have full access to everything you need to change about that. We've got a little bit of a user interface there in your back office that'll help you choose colors and widths and formats and things like that. And then if you know some HTML, you can do much more advanced things on that, but you absolutely have that capability there. The second part, can my customized opt-in page contain my own pictures? Always want to display the JPEG picture of my ebook. The client will download after she or he enters her name and email. To do that, after they enter their name and email, you'll want to create a custom confirmation URL. And you'll see that there in your autoresponder manager. It'll ask you where you want people to go to after they fill out the form. You can also specify a particular URL for after they click the confirmation link. I like to do that myself quite a bit. So yeah, you can absolutely do that there. And the third section here, can my customized opt-in form contain my own pictures? Picture that's the same there too. Yeah, anything that you're doing on your own website, your own blog, of course you have that capability. With our hosted capture pages, again, designed to have you up and running very quickly. We don't do HTML editing and that sort of thing within those hosted capture pages. But when you're putting the form on your blog, your website, you've got full editorial capabilities with that. Absolutely. Great questions, folks. Gustavo is asking, what are the differences between other tolls available in the market? If I'm understanding your question, you're asking about price comparison, and that's a great question. I'll show you over here in our pricing table. Move this over here. And none of this is meant to, nothing negative against any company out there. We just want to show you what some of the pricing points are for some of the biggest competitors in the business and where our services fall within that. Companies like Aweber, Constant Contact, iContact, GetResponse. You can see there a pretty good example of as your list grows with those companies, your fees go up. With Trafficwave, your fees don't ever go up. We're $17.95 a month. That's about 60 cents a day. Not even really a budget consideration or a budget discussion. Flat rate, we've got folks with a couple hundred lists or a couple hundred leads in their list. We've got folks with 5 figures, tens of thousands of people on their list, and we charge the same rate, $17.95. Gustavo is also asking, what is the delivery rate? That's going to change from 1 minute to the next, Gustavo. There are sites out there that report those sorts of things, such as senderscore.org and some others I can't think of, but you can look those sites up very easily. What you'll find is Trafficwave is typically in the top ranked of all the sites, including the AWebers, the Constant Contacts, Get Response, those companies. We're very, very particular about deliverability. We're very particular about how our lists get managed, and we work hard for you around the clock to make sure that our deliverability stays right up in the top 2 to 5%, and we're really excited about that. Very glad we're able to do that. Mike Childs is asking, does it integrate with services like Wistia, lead pages, etc.? Absolutely, Mike. That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. We provide for you in your back office when you're doing your subscription forms. You can have the raw HTML, and a lot of those services like you're talking about just ask you to put that HTML form, that code in there. All you do is copy it from our system, paste it into their system, and it's up and running. Now, if you have one that doesn't specifically mention Trafficwave, you experience any sort of integration issues with them, what we want you to do is open a support ticket, let us know who we need to contact at that company, and we'll work directly with that company to solve any sort of compatibility issues that might be discovered through that process. But yeah, lead pages and Wistia, there's a couple of them thinking about. Can't think of the names of some of them right now off the top of my head. But yeah, we integrate with pretty much everything we've seen so far, and we're certainly happy to help continue developing that with any other companies out there that need that assistance. Great question. Mike says, awesomeness. Yeah, I agree with you, buddy. Absolutely. Great question. Thanks again. Jan is asking, can all the messages sent through my autoresponder be, for example, in Russian? Of course, I'll hear all the Russian text. The good news is yes and almost. There's a couple of key components with the confirmation message that we're still working on now. Our plan is to have that tweaked and ready this week to go live in the real world. But yes, we support what is called UTF-8, which is the requirement for supporting multiple languages. So yeah, folks that are using Portuguese and Spanish, English, of course, Chinese, Japanese, Russian, not a problem. We're probably 85–90% of the way there now. Your messages, your main messages, I believe, can be created in any language right now. What we're adding this week is the ability to set up your confirmation message and make some of the instructions available in those languages as well. So that's a great question, and I appreciate you asking, Jim. Gustavo says, can I use my personal email to send mails rather than gustavo@trafficwave.com? Yeah, well, there's no such thing as a gustavo@trafficwave.com or trafficwave.net in our case. We do not provide email services. So yes, you will use your own email, like from your own domain, which we definitely recommend. Yahoo and AOL and Hotmail and Gmail have all made some pretty dramatic changes in recent months. We've put an update on our blog about that at trafficwave.net/blog. But yeah, you're definitely able to, and we encourage you, use your own email address at your domain anytime you can. It's going to dramatically improve your deliverability and response rate. Great question. Let's see here. Jan is saying, sorry again, that's all right. I will host all the pages in my own hosting service. Can my customized opt-in form contain my own pictures? I want you to display an ebook. Absolutely, yeah. When you're doing your own web pages, you can make it look any way you want to, whether you're using WordPress or other HTML formatting. Yeah, you have full control over that. You would just add our form code directly into your website, your blog, that sort of thing. So yeah, any pictures of you, your ebook, that's all available to you. Absolutely. Gustavo is asking, can the image Trafficwave be removed from the bottom of my emails? Gustavo, we do not yet have an option to remove that branding, but you'll find that as someone clicks on that link, that logo, they're actually going back to your affiliate site. So that's actually a way for you to help generate more sales through the Trafficwave system there. And that's something a lot of our affiliates find very, very helpful. All righty, folks, I got through all those questions there. Some of those are great questions. Really appreciate you guys taking the time to ask those. I think that's awesome. And we want to help you get those questions answered anytime we can. We're going to be doing these webinars every Monday. And so those of you who are already with us, be watching your emails in your back office. We're going to be providing for you the link to be able to register for the next Monday. If you're a guest on this webinar and you're ready to get started with us, I want you to get back to the person that invited you so they can give you their affiliate link. I do not take registrations through the webinar. We want to provide this service as support for our affiliates. So get back to the person who invited you. Let them know you're ready to get started. You want to take advantage of our 30-day free trial, or like a lot of our users, maybe you want to bypass the free trial and just jump right in and get started with us. Let them know. They'll send you their affiliate link. You can get started. You can be up and running here within just a few minutes. Even if you're brand new to autoresponders, you can set up a first basic campaign within a few minutes. And again, I want to encourage you, once you get started, log into your back office, spend a few minutes poking around on those links so you just become familiar with how everything's laid out. Spend some time on the wiki at trafficwave.net/wiki, W-I-K-I. And folks, we're excited to have you join us. We're excited for those of you that are already with us. We look forward to doing this again next Monday. Until then, have yourselves a great week. Continue to build those lists, generate more sales, and we look forward to being a part of your success story. Have a great night.